Okay, now students, I have given the formula related with the work, energy and power. So using this formula, I am going to discuss the numericals problem. Already I have given some numericals related to the work done. Now I am going to discuss about the some numericals, which is very important for the CEE BSc nursing exam. So now you can see the first questions. One formula I have given. This formula I have given, P is equal to under root twice ME. So in this case, you can see P means here, P means momentum and E means kinetic energy, M means mass. So in this case, how we can solve numericals problem, and the numericals are very important related to this formula. Suppose I am going to discuss one numericals with this. First you see how the numericals will come in your C exam. So suppose you have given the question, one question is given, the percentage here given, the percentage increase in momentum, is 2%. What is the percentage increase or decrease? So what is the percentage increase or decrease? What is the percentage increase or decrease in kinetic energy? So dear students, you can see here the very nice question, very important questions. So how we can solve these questions? Here given the percentage increase in momentum, it is given 2%. What is the percentage increase or decrease in kinetic energy? So how we can solve? So this is the main formula which is in front of you. Using this formula, how we can solve this one? So normally it is given percentage increase in momentum 2%. So first you see solution. So already we know P is equal to under root twice ME. This is the formula. So after squaring both sides, we will get P square is equal to twice ME. So E is equal to P square by twice M. This is the formula. Equation number 1. Second part, you can see here given the percentage increase in momentum. So when percentage increase in momentum, there will be percentage increase in kinetic energy also. That is why you remember we have to write for the second case, P dash is equal to P plus percentage increase of P. So P plus here percentage increase. So one thing you remember, when we are talking about the increase, it will be plus sign, and when we are discussing about the decrease, it will be minus sign. So here given increase, that is why I consider minus. So here percentage increase in momentum. So percentage increase in momentum means what percentage here? You can see here 100%, that means it will be percentage increase, that means here P, percentage increase of P. So here 2%. So what is the meaning of 2%? 2% of, that means we can write this one 2% of P. 2% of P. So in this case, you can see P plus 2 by 100 into P. So we can write P, here it will be 102 divided by 100 like this. So the value of P dash is equal to this one. Now you can see, so equation number 1 already you know, that means E square is equal to P square by twice M. This is equation number 1, and from this, when the percentage increase, that means E dash whole square, it will be P dash whole square divided by twice M. So in this case, you can see the value of P dash here given. The P dash means here given. Here you can see P 102 divided by 100. So it will be like this, it will be E square. So instead of E, that means we can write in this way, the value of P dash is equal to this one whole square divided by twice M. So now E dash, that means E dash square is equal to, here we can write P square 102 divided by 100 and here divided by twice M. So in this case E dash, we can write P square by twice M, that means we can write here P square by twice M, P square by twice M, that means we can write here E square. So we can write here E square. So you can see we can write here E square. So here it will be 102 divided by 100. So we can write E dash by E is equal to whole square 102 divided by 100. So we can write here E dash by E is equal to under root 102 divided by 100. So when we are doing 10 divided by 2, then we can write here. So what is the value of 10 divided by 2? Exact value we will get is suppose 1.02 like this, 1.02. Suppose I consider 1.02. So here you can see how we can calculate the percentage increase in kinetic energy. So percentage increase. So that is why you can see here E dash divided by E minus 1 left side, right side also you can give 1.02 minus here 1. So both side I consider minus 1. So this term can be written as E dash minus E divided by E and here it will be 0.02. So in this case you can see this part we can write delta E divided by E and here 0.02. So here if you multiply 100% dE by E multiply 100%, so it will be 0.02 multiply 100%. So what is the value? You will get, so here 100, so here also increase, so 2 by 100, here 2 by 100 into 100%, so 100 it will be 2% increase also. So you remember in case of momentum increase in 2%, so kinetic energy will also increase in 2%. So I consider approximate value here. So kinetic energy also 2%. So one thing you remember, if it is given in your question that decrease in percentage, then you have to do minus. Here I consider plus, increase means plus and decrease means minus. Next question you can see. Suppose you have given one question. Suppose which of the following option is correct? Suppose you have given like this. Which of the following option is correct for power. So which of the following option is correct for power? So which of the following option is correct for power? Which of the, so A number it is given, suppose W is equal to T by P is equal to T by W, and B here P is equal to W square by T, and C W by T, and D it is suppose given, suppose here W into T. So students, I have given this formula that power is equal to rate of change of work done. So this is the rate of work done. So the answer will be C. C is equal to, that means the options P is equal to W by T. So in this way we can also calculate. So now next questions you see. Suppose you have given one question given to you that a body of mass 2000 kg, A body of mass 2000 kg is holding is holding is holding is holding is holding for 1 hour at a height at a height 20 at a height 20 meters at a height 20 meters. So what is the power of the engine? What is the power of the engine? What is the power of the engine? Because the engine is holding the object 2000 kg. Okay, so in this case you can see here, first you have to check the mass is given here, mass is given, so mass is given here 2000 kg, mass is given 2000 kg here, is holding for time, it is given, time is given 1 hour, 1 hour means 3600 second, 1 hour means 3600 second, and here 20 meter height, that means 20 meter height you can see. And what is the power of the engine? Power of the engine we have to calculate. So one thing you remember, in this case mass and height is given, so obviously we have to use this formula W by T. W means mgh divided by T. So in this case you remember the mass, it is given 2000, mass of the body given 2000, and z, the value of z, it is given, it is 10. So one thing to remember, the value of z, if it is mentioned in the question, then you have to write that value, and if it is not mentioned in the question, then you have to write directly, you can write 10. So mgh, and what is the value of height? Height is given 20 divided by time. Time is given here 3600 second. So in this case you can see this one cancel. So here it will be 218. So ultimately you can see, ultimately we can write 2000. Here you can see 2000 divided by 18 watt. It will be watt. So in short we can write like this: 20 by 18 into 10 square watt. So this can be written as, suppose 1.1 into 10 to the power square watt. So in this way we can calculate the value of the power of the engine, or we can calculate value anything. So this is the answer. You remember, depending upon the questions you have to apply the formula. So different types of formula already I have mentioned to you. Now next question you can see, suppose here this is the work done in terms of potential energy I have given. So another question you can see, a body of mass, suppose 2 kg is moving with a velocity with a velocity 2 meter per second. That means a body of mass 2 kg is moving with a velocity 2 meter per second for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. What is the power? What is the power of the body? So in this case you can see we have to calculate the power. Suppose here the value it is given, the body of mass is given 2 kg, m it is given 2 kg. So mass it is given 2 kg, and here with a velocity it is given 2 meter per second For 30 minutes, that means T is equal to 30 minutes. 30 into 60, it will be 180. 1800, it will be 1800 second. Now power, we have to calculate power. So already you know this formula, power is equal to half mv square divided by t. So now half, here half, mass it is given to, velocity given 2 square divided by 1800. So here 2 to cancel, here it will be 4 divided by 1800. So it will be 2 900, it will be 2 900, again 1 by here 450. So this is the watt, this is the value of watt. So power can be expressed in terms of kinetic energy, power can be expressed in terms of potential energy also. Next you see, which of the following, you can see I have used the term work done as well as power in terms of velocity, in terms of force. Already I have given this formula. Now see next, dimension of power. So which of the following, which is the dimension of power, dimension of power, which is the dimension of power? Suppose first you see dimension of power, suppose A number, B number, C number and D number. So normally dimension of power it is given, so power is equal to W by T. W means mg is divided by T. Here m means mass, g means meter per second square, height means L divided by time T. So this can be written as m L square T to the power, and here 1 it will be goes up, it will be minus 3. So ml square unit will be, suppose ml square T to the power minus 3, ml square T to the power minus 1, ml square T to the power minus 2, none of the above. So from the given questions we can easily calculate the value of dimension in this way. Dimension will be power, dimension of power will be ml square T to the power minus 3. So this is the correct option. C number is the correct option for that. So you must know the formula as well as the unit, then only you can calculate the value of dimension. Next you can see here, suppose which of the following option is correct? Which of the following option is correct for momentum? Which of the following option is correct for momentum? So in this case you can see which of the following option is correct for momentum. So you can see here which of the following option is correct for momentum. Is equal to, we can mb, so A number we can write like this, B number, m is equal to pv, and C number, B is equal to pm, and D number, P is equal to m by b. So which of the following option is correct? So here this is the correct option, that means for momentum. Which of the following option is correct? Momentum. Momentum means basically it is represented by this one. So now I am going to discuss one question related to the momentum. You can see this is the one question. Suppose you have given the momentum, one question it is given. So the momentum of a body, the momentum of a body is 3 kg meter per second. Now see, the momentum of a body is 3 kg meter per second. If the velocity of the body is reduced to half of its original velocity, then what is the new momentum? What is the new momentum? What is the new momentum of the body? What is the new momentum of the body? So now you can see the momentum of a body is 3 kg, and if the velocity of the body is reduced to half of its original velocity, then what is the new momentum of the body? What is the new momentum of the body? So in this case, you can see here the momentum P is equal to already mv. So momentum it is given. What is the value it is given? The momentum of the body it is given 3. So it will be mv, equation number 1. Now see again, when the mass is same, velocity reduced by 2, then momentum will be different. So P dash will be different. So it will be half into mv. So this momentum is equal to half into P. Therefore P dash will be V by 2. So one thing you remember. So when the velocity reduced to half, then momentum will also reduce to half. That means it is directly proportional to the velocity. So P directly proportional velocity. That is why if the velocity of the body increase, then momentum will also increase. If the velocity of the body decrease, then momentum will also decrease. This is the direct formula. So in this way we can easily calculate. Now see, suppose you have given one relation. So from the given relations, how we can write the options. Suppose you have given, one question. So power already it is how the at constant power, how the displacement of a body is related to, okay, so at constant power, how the displacement of a body is related with time. So at constant power, so you can see here already power is equal to we can write W by T. So in this case we can write W means F into X, already we know. So here F means max T. In this case you can see here M. A means velocity divided by time, here X divided by T. So in this case you can see we can write mvx divided by T square. Again, so V, the value of V, that means we can write X by T, and here X divided by time T square is equal to M, here M X square divided by T cube. So you can see power is equal to, we can write M X square divided by T cube. So in this case, we can write P by M is equal to x square by t cube. So we can write here t cube, so directly proportional 3 by 2. So how this is the questions. At constant power, how the displacement of a body is related with time. So already you know x is a displacement and t is the time, so this is the relation. So according to our question here given displacement time relation. So only you have to remember at constant power, the given question idea, it is provided at the beginning, that means constant power. When constant power will be given to you, from the given constant power you can easily calculate like this. So already you know this, power is equal to W by T. W means work done. Work done means force into displacement. Force into displacement, again we have to convert force. Force means MA. So M I have written here. Again acceleration, you know acceleration means rate of change of velocity. So that is why I have written velocity by time here x. So in this way, after breaking up of the velocity, then you will get again x by t. So finally we are getting mx square divided by t cube. So from the given relations, finally we are getting the relation between the displacement and time, and this is the correct option, you always remember. So in the form of option it may be given x is directly proportional t square, x is directly proportional, the option will be given to like this, x directly proportional t to the power half, and x is directly proportional 3 by 2, and C number x is directly proportional t to the power minus 3 by 2, and D number x is x directly proportional to the minus half. So in this way the option will be given, and after solving the numericals problem you can easily write the correct option. So it will be x directly proportional t to the power 3 by 2. Next you see, when we are talking about the work energy power, there is a one formula I told you that power, that means how the power, the question is related with this, how power is related with the. Now next question, which of the following, which of the following option is correct for, which of the following option is correct for power and velocity? Power and velocity. So power and velocity, already you know, power is equal to F by V, and V, power is equal to F into V, and C, power is equal to F square by V, and D, power is equal to V square by F. So now you can see how we can solve this one. Already you know I have given the formula, power is equal to F into B. This formula is correct. This is the correct option. How this formula we can derive? Already you know, power is equal to W by T. W means F into X divided by T. So F into X by T. This displacement by time it is given F into B. So this is the correct formula for this. Now you can see one more questions related with this power. Suppose you have given, suppose in short I am giving, suppose you have given power is equal to twice t plus 4 watt. So what is the work done? What is the work done for the time interval? For the time interval 0 to 1 second. What is the work done for the time interval 0 to 1 second? In this case you can see power it is given twice t plus 4. We have to calculate the value of work done. So already you know T is equal to twice t plus 4. So dW is equal to twice t plus 4 into dt. So on integrating both sides, we will get integrating both sides. So here given time interval it is given 0 to 1 second, and here 0 to W. So we can write directly 2t square by 2 plus 4t 0 to 1 like this. So 2 to cancel, it will be, you can see 1 square plus 4 into 1 minus it will be 0 square plus 4 into 0. So ultimately we get 5 joule. So work done will be 5 joule. Work done for in this case 5 joule. Now you remember, if power is given, then from the given power we can easily calculate the value of work done. Suppose you have given work done, so from the given work done, how we can calculate the value of power? You can see here, suppose just I am giving the idea, that means how you can calculate the integration and differentiation. Basically it is used for solving the numericals. Suppose work done, it is given, in short I am giving, suppose work done given twice t plus 4 joule. So what is the power at 1 second? So what is the power? What is the power in 1 second? So here you can see the W is equal to twice t plus 4 it is given. So dW by dt it will be twice, dW it will be 2 only. So power is equal to 2. Power is equal to 2. But here 1 second, that time is not given, so it will be 2 watt. So this 2 watt is the correct options. So dear students, you have to remember all this formula, and after knowing this formula you can easily solve the numericals. Thank you so much.